Do you struggle with intimacy in your relationships? Are you a love avoidant? These are hard-hitting questions that require soul-searching. Love avoidance is a defensive strategy used to protect oneself from the perceived threats and discomforts of emotional intimacy. It's a complex pattern of behavior that often stems from past experiences. Those who display love avoidance characteristics typically grapple with a fear of intimacy. They put up walls, shying away from closeness and deep emotional connections. They may also exhibit commitment issues, constantly seeking the exit in relationships, living in a perpetual state of uncertainty and restlessness. Furthermore, they often portray emotional unavailability, keeping their feelings under wraps, making it challenging for their partners to truly know and understand them. This emotional barricade can leave a partner feeling isolated and unloved. The journey to overcoming love avoidance begins with self-awareness. Recognizing these traits in yourself is the first step towards overcoming love avoidance. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in overcoming love avoidance. It's like shining a light into the corners of your mind, illuminating the shadows of your thoughts and feelings. You might discover that you avoid love due to past experiences, or perhaps you're afraid of vulnerability. Whatever the reason, self-awareness helps us to understand these intricate emotions. It's like untangling a complex knot. By examining each thread, we start to understand how the knot was formed. Similarly, self-awareness helps us recognize our patterns of love avoidance. It lets us see the sequence of thoughts, feelings, and actions that lead us to push love away. But self-awareness is not just about understanding. It's also about making changes. Once we understand why we avoid love, we can start to address these issues. It's about acknowledging our fears, facing them head-on, and choosing to move toward love instead of away from it. By becoming more self-aware, you can begin to understand why you avoid intimacy and start to address this issue. Now, let's dive into some practical tips to help you move closer to your partner. Firstly, seeking professional help can be a game changer. Therapists and counselors are trained to guide you through your fears and anxieties, helping you to understand and manage your emotions. They can provide you with tools and strategies to overcome love avoidance, tailored to your unique experiences and needs. Next, let's talk about mindfulness. This involves paying attention to the present moment, your thoughts, feelings, and the world around you. It's about noticing when you're starting to distance yourself and stepping back to ask why. Mindfulness can help you to break the cycle of avoidance, allowing you to respond to situations rather than reacting out of fear. Setting healthy boundaries is another crucial step. Love avoidance often stems from a fear of losing oneself in a relationship. By setting clear boundaries, you can maintain your sense of self while still allowing intimacy. This might mean setting aside time for yourself each week, or it could involve communicating your needs and wants more clearly. And that brings us to our next tip: improving communication skills. Open and honest communication is key to any relationship. It's about more than just talking. It's about listening, understanding, and validating your partner's feelings. It's about expressing your own feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but with practice, you can strengthen your communication skills and build a deeper connection with your partner. Lastly, remember to celebrate your progress. Overcoming love avoidance isn't about reaching a destination, it's about the journey. Each small step you take towards intimacy is a victory worth celebrating. So give yourself a pat on the back every now and then. You're doing great. Remember, the journey to overcome love avoidance is a process and it takes time. Be patient with yourself. Overcoming love avoidance is not an overnight process, but it is a journey worth taking. We've embarked on a fascinating voyage together, unraveling the intricacies of love avoidance, its impact, and how to navigate the choppy waters towards healthier connections. Let's revisit our key takeaways. We began by understanding love avoidance, a defense mechanism that shields us from vulnerability but also hinders emotional intimacy. We stressed the importance of self-awareness, a powerful tool that illuminates our patterns and triggers, serving as a compass in our journey. Next, we delved into practical tips to overcome love avoidance. We explored the value of setting boundaries, fostering emotional intelligence, and embracing vulnerability. Each step, though challenging, is a stride towards a more authentic self and a deeper connection with others. Remember, this journey is unique to each individual, and progress may not always be linear. By taking these steps, you can move closer to your partner and build a more fulfilling relationship. Thank you for watching.